Salam. Today I will be sharing with you how I created Yekik Alicha. You'll need 1 1/3 cup of yellow split peas, half yellow onion diced up, 2 cloves of garlic diced up finely. And you guessed it right, you'll also be adding the irresistible Berbere spice. This is one of my staple favorites in my pantry. Check out the video where I created that. For this recipe, you will also be wanting to add turmeric for vibrant color and also ground coriander for more flavor. Ethiopian food, think flavor. Also for protein, as you know, us vegetarians need protein. And for me, I now have found soybean sticks and they are now a pantry staple as well. Simply measure the amount that you want, soak it overnight, and as you see, it breaks off nicely. This just adds a beautiful texture to any vegetarian dish. For my broth, I'll be using a leftover broth from Thanksgiving, which measures about 2 cups. And for the soybean sticks, I figure I show you this is what it looks like in the packaging. And as you can see, the entire packaging, that's the protein content. And I also want you guys to check out the ingredient list. No preservatives, simply soybean and water. The receipts, and this is what it looks like. It comes out dry and you simply soak it overnight and it looks like the beautifulness that I showed you. Go ahead, measure 2.5 tablespoons worth of avocado oil, add in your minced garlic and give it about a minute on medium heat. Once it's cooked down a bit, add in your diced onion. Once the onion have cooked down, add in 1/2 teaspoon worth of ground ginger. If you have fresh ginger, that would be perfect, but I didn't, so that's what I'm using. Now, I am adding in here 1/2 teaspoon worth of turmeric. You don't need that much turmeric. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric will do, but I'm extra and I want the vibrancy in color, so that's why I'm adding more. So as you see, added just a little bit, keep sauteing it and adding a little bit and saute it. Give it about 2 minutes so that it can cook down and proceed to add coriander. I would say 1/4 teaspoon worth of coriander. This is optional, guys. You can add the coriander when you put in the beans, but I like to flavor things as I go. Once that's cooked down for 2 minutes, add in your washed yellow split peas. Make sure you wash it now because those things can be dirty. Cook it for 2 minutes on medium heat. Saute it. all of that, and then proceed to add in your broth. Because I didn't soak my split peas overnight, it will take longer to cook. What I added there was 1/2 teaspoon worth of salt. It is totally optional. You do not need to add your protein at this stage, but because I've done this before, so I'm confident, that's why I'm adding it. And cover it up, cook it until the split pea soften. Like I said, it may take shorter or longer amount of time depending on if you pre-soaked the split peas. Mine took an hour because I didn't pre-soak it. So as it cooks down, add in a little bit more water as you need. At this stage, I like the texture, so if you do like the texture, go ahead, add in 1/2 tablespoon worth of berbere. If it still needs to cook down further, based on your preference, don't add in the berbere. So I am just adding in more coriander because as I tasted, if the spice don't look right, I add more. For me, if I cannot taste the flavor, the spice, it is not there. Now, as you can see, the water has dried down and I'm just mashing it up because I like some chunk in there, but I also want it a little bit mushy. Some texture, but not a lot. Go ahead, give your food a taste. Make sure that the salt is right. Make sure that the spice is right. If it is not, add a tad more as you need be. This is looking very good based on how I like it. So give your meal a stir. Stir it from the bottom so that it doesn't stick to the pot. This is beautiful, and it was the most delicious thing I've had in quite a long time. I really hope you enjoy. Comment below and let me know how yours turned out. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.